Today we're going to be talking about the Valhalla liquidity network, really unpacking this chart here and looking at what this all means. So the Valhalla liquidity network is paired by this token Odin. You'll see this as it's paired with all of these other little tokens. Odin is the network token. Here you can see the network token trading. You can see the buys, the sells. It is active in itself. If we go here and we pull up Odin token, we can see the MEV activity in between all of these pools. They're communicating, they're talking. This liquidity network is live and active. If we want to see these contracts live, we can see this contract here. This one, this one, this one, this one. And all these contracts have been permanently locked, and they are communicating via MEV bots automatically without any human touch. And so that's what we're looking at when we're looking at this. And here we can just sort of split things up, and we can sort of show you how the liquidity network supports meme financial products. These are ownerless meme financial products in their own right. Suka, SHIB, Weight, DBI. If we wanted to pull up this Suka pair, we could go up and we could pull up Odin, Suka. And there we go. We've got the liquidity there, and we have this growth. And we have the chart. You can see it's been trading there and forth. As there's volatility on the Suka coin, Odin is there farming that volatility. Every transaction of this occurring, 0.3% is earned by these permanently locked V2s and accrues inside of them. And so essentially what's happening is that there's prices for Odin at each of these little pools and these points. And as the underlying paired token Suka or SHIB or Weight or even DAI dollars or gold down here, as these prices fluctuate, the MEV bots use the Odin liquidity network to redistribute and make money off of arbitrage opportunities on all 16 of our burned liquidity pools. These third-party liquidity pools over here, these are actually not burnt. I can change these colors real quick so we can clarify. These are third-party liquidities. They're people who believe in Odin who also have paired it with another token. I can't vouch for these tokens, but they see some value in Odin and they're pairing. I expect this third-party liquidity pool, region to grow over time, to size up. Right here we have the universal gas token Chainlink. And so Chainlink, those who don't know, is building CCIP and connecting all the world's blockchains together. And they have a grand vision of being able to accept any token as gas. And for me, I believe that on-chain liquidity rails are going to be necessary for that link, that flow to, convert currencies into link. And I hope that this liquidity network can help facilitate some of those flows. We've got Odin ETH and Odin WBTC, so we've got gold and ETH exposure to the crypto majors. In DeFi, we have this connection with Odin Ohm and Odin Ps. We can pull up here and we can check out our Odin Ps pool. And so you can sort of see this pool, you can see how it's communicating to the other pools, and it's an exciting time. Maybe we can go here and just check out the pair. That was correct, built by me. And then let's see where this token transfer is. Okay, it's in the dead wallet. So this is what I mean by it being permanently locked. It's been burned because, yep, boom, 27 days ago, I sent it to the dead wallet. And so now this pool is $43,000 in it of Ps, $8,000, 8,352 Ps exposure for the community there. So let's move on to Pihala. Pihala is our Peapods pool. So if you don't know what Peapods is, let's pull this up. Peapods Finance, Pihala, and we're going to be pulling this up. The UI is going to be updated at Peapods Finance. It's going to be coming dope with more technology, LVF, leverage volatility farming, which is going to give Pihala holders even more benefit. So exciting times here. We have P Valhalla. We have 300K near it TVL, and that P Valhalla is earning 14.3% APR in Odin tokens. And so we can go back to this chart and we can see that single-sided staking with real yield incentive, and that is at P Valhalla. So you can take your Odin here and you can bring it here to wrap in for P Valhalla and start earning 14% interest in Odin while this entire liquidity network is working. You can also LP provide with POM P Valhalla. As you can see here, we have LP APR 13.2%, and that is rewarded in P's. And so our pair token is POM, and that's how you can sort of see the POM P Valhalla. And that's the community LP with real yield incentives. Now, we burned our LP as well, so this indicates that burn, and we permanently locked our initial pod, and then we also initially locked 30 million P Valhalla, and so I could show that through here. This is the Peapods contract, and we're going to go through here real quick. Click on this, we see P Valhalla, we go to holders of P Valhalla, and we see that 30 million there permanently dead in the burned wallet, and now we can pull that up and we can see that. So this 30 million P Valhalla is earning that 14% interest in Odin, pulling it off the market from all of these pools into here, in which it is permanently locked and taken off the market and the shelf forever. So this, as it grows, is taking from all the liquidity pools and doing its thing. Now, how we get that to grow is that we have this system on P Valhalla. It has a 1% wrap fee, 1% unwrap fee, buy fee 0.77%, sell fee 0.77%. So this has taxes on it. Those taxes go to burning P Valhalla. When they burn P Valhalla, if we go back here and we look at this and we say, this is the P Valhalla token contract. Inside of that contract, there's 67 million Odin, and there's only 66 million P Valhalla. And that is because 50% of these fees go to burning P Valhalla, which increases the exchange rate for when you unwrap your P Valhalla and gives you more Odin tokens. And so that's how this mechanism is working to pull liquidity into here and create a deflationary effect on Odin. How we can ramp that up now is through the quadrangular arbitrage strategy of P Valhalla. We are going to suggest to community members to potentially look at supplying liquidity for one of these four pairs. DAI and Frax being dollar denominated stable coins. OHM being backed by dollars, but also allowing that growth potential, is a very stable but good asset to arbitrage and farm with, because it has stability and it has contrast to the highly volatile MemeFi market, TradFi, Chainlink, all of this action that goes here. This quadrangular arbitrage strategy is built to contrast this. And when we do this, not only does this strategy farm all of this, but it farms in between these slowly over time as well. And so what we see is an increased transaction on the P Valhalla with inside of this ecosystem as the community grows it. And with that being said, you could also foresee a future where we create maybe a DApp, or potentially we leverage some of the other yield farming protocols out there. We reach out a hand of maybe help from these people, as they could also see the value, but we create a DApp that allows us to essentially have all four of these LPs in 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% ratios. And if they ever come undone, those ratios, they would rebalance themselves. So if ohm started to pump, it would always be able to take profit into dollars, gold, and other dollars, and vice versa. There won't be much arbitrage strategy between these two, as they're both dollars, but it prevents non-diversification in our dollar denominated backing. So that's how this whole system can now work, because we have Pihala. We have an incentivized LP here with POM P Valhalla. It's V2. This strategy I'm suggesting, because of the stability of all of these assets, we can V3, we can compound, we can do interesting things up here. It's not necessary that this is all running perfectly smooth right now, but in the future, this is the strategy I'm going to be looking at running myself, because I'm going to trust that this liquidity network is going to do its thing, that this third party LP is going to grow, and I want to just stick in safe assets. I want to add contrast to the system, and I want to stay up here in this kind of environment where I feel like I'm diversely exposed to a variety of stable assets. This quadrangular arbitrage strategy could grow. We could maybe do a silver or oil or some other form of commodity asset class that's highly liquid, more mature, and provides a balance and healthiness to this network over here. And that's the Valhalla liquidity network in a nutshell.